Hey, welcome to 423.
Yes.
The dead pixels of the internet.
All right.
We got 2 words for you.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
What's going on?
So yeah. Anyways, we're back in December.
Yes,
it's your
we
host
are.
Joe,
And Lauren.
and you know what that means? Christmas time.
Christmas time, Paul McCartney?
Yeah. You know that's blocked on my on my title.
Really?
Yeah, I can't.
Paul McCartney song?
Yeah.
How the Beatles?
Having a wonderful. No, you can play Beatles.
Okay.
Wonderful Christmas time. I don't know what. Like I said, I don't know
So
why.
all the covers are still good, except for the Paul McCartney version.
Yeah, and I'm just like, why? I don't understand titles sometimes, but
That's why I got Apple Music, man.
Yeah.
Like, at least Tidal's free for Sprint users, so
Yeah,
it's like,
so I was like,
it's
I guess.
fine. It's just fine. But then you see like Spotify, but like, oh, this is the artist you really listen to. I was just like, I don't want them to be super stalkish to my playlist I'm listening to.
Yeah,
so no.
I know everyone's like using Spotify or at least Apple Music,
Mm-hmm.
and it's either one at this point. But then I'm just like guy in the back, like I like Tidal.
I like Tidal.
I use that.
Boo!
Boo this man.
Boo this man
I'm
out
just
of
like,
here.
Okay, I'll walk out of here. I'm done.
Thank you. Good night, people.
I just want to throw in my 2 cents.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Nice sound effect. Non-edited sound effect.
Non-edited sound effect.
Anyways,
Foreground, background.
does Apple Music do that? They're like, oh, this is what you're most listened to.
No.
Okay.
No, they do not. They like, you a grown ass man. You know what you listen to.
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
yes, I do.
People like statistics. Is the thing. They're like, oh, I listen to this one a lot. Okay, that's cool. This is how many minutes you put into listening on, podcasts and all that stuff. So it's like, oh, okay. I'm gonna go do something else now.
Sure.
But yeah, this is December. Who's getting their Christmas presents ready?
I slowly am. That's not like I slowly am. It's just like, still had to get shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone do anything good for their Thanksgiving?
I work.
I know.
I work all the time.
I had my Thanksgiving at my brother's place. I think that's just a thing now. We just go to his place. And after that, and it's so crazy to me to think like, wow, Target, Best Buy, and all that stuff's now open on Thursdays.
Yeah.
So they don't give you a fucking rest.
Nope. And open like Thursday late afternoon.
Yeah.
Like, oh, fine, 4 or 5. Yeah, sure. And like, come on, man. When we just go stop? Because it's just like this Black Friday, this whole thing was like, it's not really nothing.
It was, yeah.
It was just like a wet fart.
It was kind of more like, maybe I'll just get a couple things.
I just get a couple things, and I can just order it online.
Yeah.
That's it, and pick up whenever I can.
It doesn't even matter now. It's like, oh, there's no such thing as Black Friday. It's like kind of like an all-week thing now.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it lasts for a whole 10 days.
Yeah.
10 days the retail hell deal.
Yeah.
Come on down. Get your TVs if you want. Yeah. And only TV I saw that was looking really good was the LG 4K 43 inch, and that was like $240, 230 or something. And I was like, that looks good, but I just don't have the money, don't have the funds, yo.
Yeah, it's
don't have the funds.
I think maybe sooner in the future. I need to get myself a 4K.
Yeah, me too. So what do you get for Black Friday?
I just got a game. I
what
got
game?
Control.
Oh.
No, I got Control, and I got 3 movies.
Okay, what movies?
I got A Star Is Burns.
Okay.
Because I was like, oh, it's $6. Okay, that's good. I got Alita Battle Angel.
Oh, okay.
It was like $9.
Okay,
that's not bad. And I got Batman Hush because that was also like $6.
Oh, that's a good deal.
I know, so I'm saying that's not bad. I like that.
That's a good deal.
Because if I didn't already had most of the stuff I was on sale, I was like, damn.
Yeah, the fucked up thing about for me is I can't go to any retail stores or whatnot because I'm was working a lot and be like, oh well, what about Saturday? And be like, I was so drained out, but dude, I just want to rest. I just want to not think about. Only thing I got from Black Friday, really, it was the shirt I'm wearing. It's this Mario Kart, Mario Kart shirt, and it looks like it's all white, the new fashion.
This is a Macy style shirt.
Yeah, this is a Macy style shirt, but it's more kind of retro, kind of oh damn, it's that new age design, this is white out, off whites type of vibe. I'm yeah, I guess, but I'm a gamer, so it's just sure, the Mushroom Cup, 150 CCC, championship. I do like the translucent, like the darker with the red gets darker and like it's light up top. You mean
a gradient?
Yeah, a gradient. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Word. Ingredient.
So I was playing Control and I got pretty much into it. What I heard though is that Control might be coming to the Game Pass soon. So I'm like, give me that dunce cap, put it on my head, But I'm just like, I gotta support the game though.
Yeah, because, true.
This is actually a pretty good game. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's kind of like Quantum Break without all the really weird,
stories.
It's like Quantum Break, but there's no like forced in live action movies.
No real actors.
Yeah, except for one. They showed. I mean, it's kind of like a film. Like, here's how this thing works. I'm just like, okay, but it's still fun though. I still enjoy it.
That's cool.
It's kind of very Quantum Break plus Alan Wake. So wow, Quantum Break, Alan Wake.
Yeah, Quantum. So Alan Quantum.
Yes, there you go. Alan Break. Takes control now.
Yeah, take control. So I heard the face of Max Payne's is in the game.
I don't know. I gotta look.
Yeah.
Is it like an Easter egg or?
No, he's in the game.
Or like as one of the.
Was one of the characters. He's in the game.
I gotta look.
Yeah,
because I'm kind of.
But he kind of look older though, so it's no. So it's like, oh, okay. So just imagine Max Payne 2-ish face or 1
or 3.
No, that's a different face.
I know. Anyways, what else? I think I got something else on Black Friday. Well, online. I was playing Castlevania 4.
Okay.
Super Castlevania 4.
Well, that's not Castlevania 4.
What do you mean?
Super Castlevania 4 is just Castlevania 1.
Yeah, well, is it? No?
Yes.
I mean, it feels like more. I do when I'm playing. Like, it does feel like a little bit like 1, but
it is 1. There's Super. Okay, so
Castlevania 4 is kind of its own thing though. It's kind of like the whole rotating.
Yeah, but it's really just Castlevania 1. It's just a remaster of Castlevania 1. A lot of people like, oh, Super Castlevania 4. That's super cool. It's like, that's actually Castlevania 1. But why is Super? Because they just remaster it. If you break it to the timeline, just like, oh, they just add more stuff to Castlevania 1. And the rotating stuff, yeah, they just add that more because to change. But there's really no Castlevania 4. Castlevania 4 is pretty much a whole different game.
Oh man, I was playing. I was doing that. I was trying the other ones too, and I was like, thank God for the save function because I would have not been able to finish all these games.
Yeah, I did not take no advantage of the no digital Black Friday deals at all. Kind of disappointing.
Yeah, well, that's how it is sometimes.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's talk about that new trailer that dropped. The No Time to Die with
Yeah, no, that kind of got me interested. I was like, Bond movie.
That's cool. What was the last Bond movie you saw? Like, there was, because I mean, like, my favorite one was Casino Royale. I really like
Casino Royale was my favorite one.
Yeah. Then there was the other one after that, Quantum of Solace, which was I did not like.
I think is that the part 2 after Casino Royale?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that was the last one I saw. I did not see the one with Dave Bautista in it.
Skyfall was the next one after that.
That's the one with Dave Bautista?
No, that's Spectre.
Okay, I did not see Spectre or Skyfall at all. And like, when did Spectre came out?
I think they came out like 2012.
Wow.
Yeah, it came out a while back.
I thought it came out at least like.
Well, Spectre came out 2015.
Okay, Spectre came out 2015. Yeah, I thought it came out like 14, 15. So, but yeah, it's so weird. It's like, oh, Daniel Craig is back. I'm like,
yeah, he's been in a lot of more Bond movies than the other.
And just like it could, Bonds. I guess a lot of people was just so turned off by Daniel Craig, like as him as Bond,
because I thought he was good though.
Like he's good, but I think it's just more like because everyone got spoiled by Jason Bourne stuff. Like the whole Jason Bourne close action thing, so it's just like, oh man, that's how this supposed to be, and then you see Bond be like, that's not fucking real, whatever, James Bond, and then they like, I think a lot of people was turned off because James Bond went too fucking dark, and they're like, okay,
yeah, because he didn't have any more of his gadgets and stuff. The last time he used the gadget was in like Skyfall and Spectre. They're getting close, like, oh, we're gonna become a real Bond movie now. What sucks though, because I remember watching Skyfall. I thought it was good, but when I watched Spectre, I was like, it felt a lot like Skyfall. which they had the really cool action scene in the beginning, and it was really long and drawn out in the beginning parts. There were short bursts of action. That was cool, but you wanted more of the action like Casino Royale did. Because I was like, I love Casino Royale. That was like one of my favorite ones.
Matt Nicholson? Matt Nicholson?
Yes, that was the one.
Yeah, that's what I see. I remember him.
Your boy Mads.
Your boy Mads in the Glads.
But this one's directed by Kari Joji Fukunaga or something like that.
Okay.
He did a bunch of like indie stuff.
And also our boys in the movie.
Yeah,
too.
Rami Malek.
Rami Malek as the villain.
I'm just like, hey, that's cool. I like that.
But I just want to know, like, does it take place after Spectre? I'm guessing because he's
because it has Blofeld, the guy with the one eye. That was a spoiler for Spectre, but he turns into the what do you call it? The guy who was in Spectre. Forgot his name. Christoph Waltz. He loses one eye and then becomes the guy with the cat.
Yeah.
You know, or was it?
I forgot.
Yeah, he's one of the more classic
Bond villains. That Bond don't really kill. He just escapes or go to jail. I don't fucking know. Yeah. Like the old Bond movies, like I don't know.
I don't know.
I need to watch them all.
I know there's a bunch of them, including with the Pierce Brosnan ones.
The Pierce Brosnan one was not bad. It was campy. Yeah. Very campy as fuck, but it was alright.
Yeah. Die Another Day.
Yeah.
With Halle Berry.
Yeah. Hey, that song rocks, man. Slaps.
Yeah.
With Madonna.
But yeah, this one looks pretty cool. No Time to Die. I was like, this looks
No
pretty
Time
good.
to Die, Mr. Bond.
Yeah, I was like, this looks really fucking good. But then again, I thought about that with the other ones.
Yeah.
But it's a new director now, because the same guy who directed the last two. I was like, he's good, but it became the same movie afterwards.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that looks good. Another one, Black Widow.
Yes.
Black Widow with ScarJo.
Which is trying to take place after, I guess,
they say Civil War.
After Civil War, so yeah.
So that confused people.
Yeah, like
because obviously it's not gonna take place after Endgame.
Yeah, just like wait, we all know what happened in Endgame. The fuck this is, and they're like, oh no, it takes place after Civil War and shit.
But this looks a lot like Atomic Blonde, but with more over the top stuff.
Yeah,
because Black Widow doesn't have any superpowers.
No, she's
just really good at
hand-to-hand combat
and all that stuff.
And guns.
And also you got the Red Guardian.
Yeah. You do.
Guy from Stranger Things. So there's always that big joke like, oh yeah, he, hated some guy named Sergey inside Stranger Things season 3, but now he's playing a guy named Sergey. Ha ha ha. I'm like, yes, we get it. Everyone's made that joke before. Stop.
Stop it.
Get some help.
Stop it. Like in the classic Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Stop it. You need some help. Stop it.
But this looks cool. You got Taskmaster.
Yeah. Which a lot of people like, who the fuck is that guy? I was like, I think that's Taskmaster. And I look,
this is the first time I'll ever get a.
He had a hood on too. It's like,
and then the bow and arrow.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah, that looks cool. I'm so glad. Like, it's coming out in May. Yeah, it's
ASIN time, boys.
I know. I hope it's ASIN.
I think it's ASIN. Hold on, let me look at it.
Yeah, check it out. Maybe what it is.
Look at.
If it's an ASIN movie, like continue the trend of watching a Marvel movie at ASIN. But yeah, it looks really good. You get to see the whole family. I'm guessing of Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff.
Yeah. Oh no, it comes out the 1st.
Okay, so
also we just got on email about this.
Oh
yeah.
So oh my god, you got the exact same one.
So did you apply?
What, for C2?
Yeah.
Not yet. Okay. I applied for ASIN.
Alright, so
that's open.
Yeah. So we go still do this.
We'll do C2E2 again this year.
Yeah.
Because I was surprised that they invited us last year.
Yep.
I was like, for real? Us?
Yeah, not be surprised. We legitimate. Cool we legitimate, baby.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. I think they also released a trailer. Oh yeah, they did release a trailer for Mulan. Be true to your heart, man.
Oh, true to your.
Be true to your
heart.
Remember that song?
No, I never watched for Mulan.
But you didn't like Eddie Murphy?
No.
Being a dragon?
No.
A curse on you? A curse on your family?
No, I
know.
No, only thing I have to say is, only thing I remember from Mulan is just that want to be a man or some shit like that.
Make a man out of you.
Make a man out of you, yes.
That's cool. I was thinking, like, man, if they had, like, Jackie Chan in this movie, that'd be great. I always imagine that guy being Jackie Chan.
And no.
No. He's going to be way too old at this point. Who'd be the guy now? I don't know. Who's a hot Asian martial arts guy? Tony Jaa, Iko Uwais maybe.
Yeah.
But he's not Chinese. He's Indonesian. So it's
yeah. So it'd be like, nope.
Nah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, bro.
Nah, bro.
This looks like it's really serious.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have like an actual kung fu movie from Disney.
Mm-hmm.
And the way they're doing their live action stuff now, it's like, oh, they're actually trying maybe something different now. Because for the most part, they're kind of we'll just do the exact same movie, plus add like 5 or 10 minutes more of extra stuff. So this one actually looks like it might be worth it. Anyways, let's talk about some more things.
Yeah.
Half-Life.
Yes.
It's coming out with a new game.
Yes, for VC.
And
VR. For VR.
VR. Is that supposed to be like a combination of PC and VR?
Yeah. PR, yes.
Half-Life Alyx. And it's not part 3 because people were like, oh my god, Half-Life announcement.
And no.
It's Alyx.
Mm-hmm.
Alyx. Not you, Alex, but no.
I never got into Half-Life, so this is all yours.
I mean, I think it looks cool, but there's a lot of like really weird intricacies. So you move stuff away, pick up a bullet, and put it in the gun, then use it to shoot someone. And I'm like, that's kind of cool, but where's this work? Is this gonna be on? Is it gonna be on the Vive or is it gonna be on the Oculus Rift?
I think it'll be on the Oc.
It's most likely it should be on the Vive though, because that.
Oh wait, that's owned by
Yeah.
By what's his face, right? From Valve.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's probably be on that.
It's gonna come out soon, but I just see that and I'm like, man, it's been quite some time since the last one, because they showed G-Man and his weird ass face. And there's a lot of
and I wonder if G-Man goes use that same voice.
Time's up, Mr. Freeman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because people have been wanting to have this one for the longest time. Because after what do you call it? With Half-Life
Episode 2?
Yeah, Half-Life Episode 2. Because like that the whole joke of like, oh yeah, Valve can't go past 3 for some reason. Mm-hmm. They have Team Fortress 1, Team Fortress 2, Half-Life 1, 2, and then they had Left 4 Dead 1 and 2, Portal 1 and 2. Like, where's 3, man? Where's the other 3s? These things.
Yeah.
The thing is, they don't have to do that stuff anymore. They have Steam.
Yeah.
Valve releases Steam. Haha, that's kind of a funny show.
Yeah.
Because they make more
game, yeah.
So
which is kind of sad.
Yeah, because they used to be the dudes on top of like, we'll release really quality games.
And now I'll be like, fuck you, fuck quality games. We just have a library.
Yeah, exactly. We'll just
go to us.
Yeah, exactly.
For your games, for cheap games. You know you want to buy this shit. You know you want to.
Yeah, we're gonna be
monopolize everything.
But people are like, oh, Epic is not stores are gonna be like just as big as insane. Like, I don't know about that, man.
Well, Epic got that Fortnite money.
They got the Fortnite money, but they also got the exclusives on there too. Like, oh, you can only buy whatever this certain game here on this.
Yeah, like Metro was at that one game.
Yeah, and that's weird to me. I'm just like, why would you want? Just go to Steam, man. Steam's so much.
Well,
easier.
I guess because the payout. Yeah, it's all about the payout. So
that's true,
if Steam's not getting good payout to like other like producers and like publishers, you go to Epic and it's we promise you a better payout. So I think in the long run they go for where the money's at. It's a big box company, so they go where the money goes.
Just follow the money, man.
Follow the money.
There's always money in the banana stand.
There's always money in the damn banana stand. Facts.
So what
D-Generation X.
Wow, I'm surprised you got.
I didn't look over there. I'm like, oh, D-Generation X. There's Triple H. There's X-Pac. There's Shawn Michaels. And there's Billy Gunn.
Like I said, I'm surprised you got that.
Why, you thought with it?
I don't know. It's kind of a weird, obscure thing, but
yeah,
I like D-Generation X. It was a fun, like, anti-establishment thing in the.
Even though it was establishment thing.
Yeah, I know, right? They're like, oh, we got 2 words for you. Suck it. I'm like, damn, they're talking about penis sucking on TV. That's crazy.
And then like, oh, this has all been written out.
Yeah, I know. You find later like, oh, that's supposed to be part of the whole thing. But they got China, which was the weirdest thing to me.
Yeah.
I'm just like, China. She's part of the Generation X.
Yes.
I guess. I had those little groups they had inside WWF and all that stuff and WWE. They had this special on not special, but like this documentary series on Netflix called "The Toys That Made Us."
Okay.
I was watching one about like the Power Rangers toys, and I was like, man, those were the days. Then they were talking about WWF toys too, and people. And I'm just like, wow, it's so interesting to see that stuff. Now they have one called the movies that made us.
The movies that made us.
So they just it's basically just a big like behind the scenes of like this is how the movie got made. So they talk about Home Alone and how that movie took they were basically like they were shipping it out to like WB, but like no one wanted to pick it up until like last couple of days until Fox wanted to do it. It's very interesting stuff. I was like, oh, that's really cool. I like that because they talk about the movie, from what I saw, they talk about Flashdance. I don't care about Flashdance. They talk about Home Alone.
Okay.
Ghostbuster.
All right.
And Die Hard.
All right.
And I was like, I want to see what other movies they're going to talk about because I only like 3 out of those movies. But yeah, that's a good series that's on Netflix right now. Let's see what else we got. So, they released something on Netflix. These 2 things on Netflix, actually.
Yeah.
The one movie that came out, it's about 3.5 hours long, is The Irishman with Bobby De Niro.
And how was that?
Joe Pesci. And Al Pacino and Harvey Keitel and Ray Romano. I think it was a good movie. It was good. I liked it. It kept my attention for the most part, but you do feel the length. You're like, God, 3.5 hours, 3:20 with credits. It's a bit of a watch, and I'm glad that it's on Netflix where I can like take my time and watch it because it took me like a couple days to watch the movie. And I know Martin Scorsese does not want you to do that.
Yep.
He wants you to
sit and watch
those movies in its entirety.
Order some pizza because this could be a long movie.
Yeah. Yeah, the acting is pretty good, and this is very much a dad movie. Your old dad, a boomer dad, watching this, and they're like, the actors that I know, Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, they're back again. It's about the story of Jimmy Hoffa. If you want to follow that whole thing that happened in the early 50s and all that stuff.
Okay. And
the aging for this is kind of cool because they take Robert De Niro and they just digitally de-age him the way that Disney does.
Yeah.
Marvel does with their people, and they make him look young. I'm like, that's really cool. Also, it's just really weird to see Joe Pesci back on the big screen.
Yeah.
Because. Not the big screen, but just back at all. Because what was the last thing he did? Like, I don't remember. Like,
the Super, I don't know.
Grumpy Old Men or something like that. He did not make that many movies after. He's kind of just quit or whatever.
Or just stopped.
But then Martin Scorsese is the only one I know that can be like, hey man, you got to be in our movie. I think he asked him like probably 50 times. That's what it said online. And then he can finally be like, okay, I'll come back. But yeah, if you're not into Scorsese movies, because he's the only one that I know that can do, gangster movies. There's not been a good gangster movie in quite some time. We had Gotti, and no one cared for Gotti.
Yep.
Gotti.
Got him.
And I honestly don't know any other actual good, impactful ones, because everyone always talks about Goodfellas, Goodfeathers, and Casino. Raging Bull. I think my favorite out of all of his movies is Raging Bull. I like that one. That was my favorite one out of all of his. And Departed too. I really like The Departed. Because those ones were kind of fast paced. At least his most recent ones, like Wolf of Wall Street, and Departed. Those movies were really fast paced. They just kept moving,
Yeah.
Even though they were 2.5 hour long movies. But this one's more of a slower type movie.
A slow pace? A slow burn?
Yeah, it's a slow burn type movie where you just kind of take in because you want to see Robert De Niro and Al Pacino just take in and just be like, yes, this is what they do. And it's kind of similar, almost kind of similar to Casino in the way it is. Because Casino is also kind of a slow burn too.
Yeah.
But you had all the, profanity you needed in that movie right there. It was one time it was one of the most currently used F words in the movie.
Fuck man, fuck man.
Yeah, and that with also what do you call it? His other one. Well, that and Scarface were the other two. Were oh yeah, this is the one with the most F's in the movie. I'm like, oh sure. Then it became a documentary about the word fuck, which is yeah, that makes sense. That would be on it there. Did you ever watch Casino?
I think, but don't remember it whole.
Yeah, that was a whole thing.
Yeah, I remember it was good in certain parts.
Yeah, it was it was alright.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it a lot. I was like, okay, cool. But people always want his best one to be like Goodfellas.
Mm-hmm.
Which I like, yeah, Goodfellas is a great movie because they made an entire cartoon series kind of based around it with Animaniacs.
Yeah.
Just that one movie, like, okay, sure. I do like Goodfellas.
Yeah.
Goodfellas is a good movie.
It is, everything else.
It's classic. I remember watching it when I was really young. And the intro scene, I'm just like, okay, I don't know if I should be watching this movie.
Like, okay.
Like, far back as I wanted to remember. I always wanted to be a gangster.
Mm-hmm.
And then, and they showed that one scene in the beginning where they just stabbed the dude inside the trunk.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, oh, whoa.
Whoa, this is not the movie I should be watching.
I don't know about this one right here. But yeah, I liked it. Irishman was good, and it's kind of funny to see him doing back what he does best. And it's on Netflix, so you can just watch it. You can just be like, there it is. Mm-hmm. They made it a way where you can watch it in like certain increments, like an actual TV show. Mm-hmm. But that's not the way you should be doing it. At least don't do it if you want to actually sit down and watch all 3.5 hours. You always do that. You do that anyways.
Yeah. With
shows, so it's kind of just
But at the same time, you have to prepare yourself.
I guess so. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff coming on Netflix now.
Yeah. So what about
Klaus? Apparently this one's been very like hyped up, as to say like people.
Well, the marketing I saw, always featuring all the city.
Yeah, and I'm just like, wow, this because people are like, oh my god, it's a return to 2D animation and all that stuff, and it is 2D, but it looks like it's 3D, which is, to me is weird. I'm like, wow, that looks really weird. I like it. Jason Schwartzman's in it. He's Klaus himself, or the guy at least himself. So it's a very simple movie. It's just he was like a postman, and he's like the spoiled kinds, and then they make him work because they'll cut him off. So he gets to some remote village, and then this is like the origin story of Santa. There's a lot of great stuff in this. I was like, wow, I actually enjoy this movie a lot. It's like I can consider it like a new classic because they take what's the best parts about Christmas and incorporate it into this movie. Mm-hmm. Of like, it's just a guy they see him, he's got a big beard, and then he's like, you know what, these kids want some toys, and then you made some toys, we'll just give it to them. And then it's like, oh, it's trying to make it like, like if Santa Claus was a real thing, this is how it would kind of come about. But I like the movie. I really liked it a lot. It's good for the family. Everyone can enjoy this movie. It's really funny because it's got that type of humor where it's like, borderline kids and borderline adults. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of a weird thing to talk about, like death and all that stuff.
I see.
And you see a progression in the movie, and I really like them. People who are fans of animation will like this movie because I follow a lot of animators and drawers on Twitter, and they all talk about like, this is a great movie. I loved it. And a lot of stuff. I was like, oh, see, there you go. They like it.
Why you don't like it?
Who's you?
I don't know. Just saying the general public like.
I think the general public likes it though.
Okay, that's good.
They threw in your 2 cents again.
Yep.
But yeah, I like that movie a lot.
What about
Rewind. So, just around this time, YouTube released one of the most disliked videos on YouTube.
All time last year,
and
the year before last too.
Which was the intro of Will Smith.
That's hot.
People like that meme right there. Because you could meme the hell out of last year's Rewind. This one you couldn't, because it's basically just a slideshow.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they really did not put that much effort into this one.
So they didn't produce, or they just like...
No, it's like, okay, literally, it's just like one of those top 10 videos you see on like YouTube, like...
Oh, Mojo.
10. Yes, if everyone compares, like, this is like a Watch Mojo thing they're here. Because it kind of was.
Wow.
They put absolutely no effort into making this.
Wow, they really cheap. I guess because a lot of YouTube was like, fuck you, YouTube.
I guess. Because they were like, here's what you did, like the top 10 videos, this video right here, 10 million views, this video right here, 9 million, like it keeps going on.
Yeah,
and on.
But what videos they show?
A lot of music videos. Some they talked about like Dude Perfect. there was a lot of like international videos, which I'm like, I ain't never seen that video.
Like, what are you talking about, YouTube? No.
Yeah, it's like one Russian video is one of the most popular ones with like looked like it was a proposal or something. I couldn't tell because I'm not Russian, and I'm like, what? Okay. Then they're like, oh, these are the top 10 streamed YouTube games. Number 10, GTA, and then number 3 was like some kind of weird battle royale. I'm like, I never heard of that game right there.
Is it Remnants from Ashes?
No. Oh. It was something else. It was something I never heard anyone talk about.
The Colling?
Probably. I don't know.
But no one plays the Colling, though. What?
And then number 2, like, oh, Fortnite. Number 1, I was like, is Minecraft. Minecraft, like, oh, okay.
Yeah, of course.
I knew that.
Like, yep, Minecraft, yep.
And then they showed, like, oh, these are the top creators this year, and then blah, blah, blah. Mr. Beast, PewDiePie, and all that. And first ever to hit 100 million subscribers, T-Series. I'm like, yeah, you're not going to get anyone liking this video right there because of that. You don't want to bring up T-Series like that.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, this is the first ever Indonesian subscriber with more than 10 million subscribers. I'm like, okay, that's cool. But
what T-Series?
No. There's some other one. Like I said, a lot of them I don't know. Same thing with last year's. Like, I don't know these people. You know?
So they just made a big fucking wet fart of a video of, like...
It's a video that anyone could have made.
Yeah, just like, okay, wow, you two, you really don't really care.
That's the thing. It's like, it's a lot safer than the last one. The last one was so cringe.
Well, okay, we even...
But people like seeing the people. Like, oh, I like seeing him.
Okay, look, we get the idea. We on YouTube. We are talking on YouTube right now. Hi, YouTube. Do not demonetize us, or you're going to demonetize us.
Well, but we don't get any money at all. So.
Exactly. So
you might as well just demonetize.
Demonetize. Oh, yeah. But no, a lot of people enjoy the rewind videos because of the silliness.
It's steadily declining in quality.
It's declining in quality, but it's for the memes.
I guess
people love memes.
Even if it's for the bad.
Even for the bad. Oh, that's hot.
Yeah.
Even for the good. Oh, that's hot. We all know that the Superwoman girl, her talk show is not good. Yeah, her talk show is trash.
Oh, it's so bad.
Okay.
And it's kind of amazing. Okay, yes, we do finally have a woman of color on late night TV,
but she's the thing is, it's not. It's like, no offense to her.
Yeah.
But she's not a comedian.
Yeah.
She's not good telling jokes at all.
Yeah, she's more of it's a funny...
She's like, don't get me wrong, she's good doing skits. Yeah. That's her forte.
If you like those skits.
If you like those skits per se. But it's just like, I just think how she got this show is like, okay, we need to have a big internet celebrity, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's get her because she's like the popular one. Because a lot of people just like, I'm pretty sure they're like, no, I'm not going to do it because that's not my forte. I'm not going to host a late night show.
Yeah.
Because just like, and also she's like she's at like the Carson Daly slot.
Which is the one that no one watches.
No one watches, like, it's like 2 in the morning, like 1 in the morning.
Yeah, right.
You want to watch some lady sing? No,
true.
I'm okay. Like, there's nothing I just like... seeing bits and pieces of the YouTubers like pretty much reviewing her, talking about her. It's like, this is not good at all.
Yeah.
They say there's no like, she's not funny because the woman say no. It's just like her delivery's not good. It's like the audience are like, it's just forced candid laughing because of punchlines. It's just like, it's just not as great.
Also, she just has one joke. At least right now. I mean,
between a man and I was a woman and this and that, a man don't have to understand, like, it's like the roundabout way of like, oh, how black people they're all like, yeah, this and that, blah, blah. And then the white people are like,
it's so lame.
We are so lame. Oh my God. Like, yeah, it's the Simpsons gag in the early 90s. And you know how old that joke is? 30 fucking years old.
I know.
Okay, like, she is doing that joke, but adding color. It's the opposite of that. And you know what? That's not funny at all.
Yeah, it sucks because, like, you can see, like, she's trying to make it different, but, like, if you make it too different, it's not going to work on a late night show.
It's not going to work on a late night show.
That's a very, like, broad audience.
Uh-huh.
And you got to hit
you have to hit your marks.
Yeah.
And the thing is, she's not hitting no marks. Like, like I said, good for her. She got that money, good for her. I'm not gonna money watch when people stop people making that money. But I'm just saying, like, yo.
No, it's very Amy Schumer. She, like,
yeah.
You just got that one joke.
Oh, Amy Schumer. What happened to her career?
She made one special I saw on Netflix, and I hated it. Again.
Oh, because she stole people's jokes?
She stole people's jokes. So did Lily Singh.
Yeah. Oh.
It's a bad thing. Like, don't steal people's jokes.
Yeah, just like, ooh, don't.
You got a whole writer's room, too. That's
I know.
What sucks.
You got a whole writer's room. And if you're writing other people stealing jokes, burn their ass.
Yeah.
Like, no, don't.
No, it's the fact, like, people say, like, oh, look at that. I have a whole writing staff nothing full of women and people of color. I'm like, okay, are they gonna write good jokes?
Are they gonna write good jokes? Are they good writers? For example, look, I can be a writer, but it doesn't mean I could be good at it. It could be like, yo, this shit sucks ass. Yeah, exactly. If you like, oh, what do you think about this joke? Like, no, you need a little punchy.
Yeah, exactly.
Me and Joseph can be writers as well. Hire us on your set in LA,
yeah, exactly,
or wherever you are at.
Yeah, we can fill that quota.
Yeah, we can fill that quota. We fill a bunch of quotas. At my job, I fill quotas each and every day. High five. And that is my
2 cents.
2 cents. That's my new segment now.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be like, as soon as change right here, and that's my
ding ding.
Oh wait, get this money right now.
Get this money.
Get this 2 cents. I can't drop a quarter because a quarter sound like this. It's a little bit more heavy. Exactly that's my quarter, but no, that's my 2 cents. But
what about Chicago Minute though?
So, the weather gonna suck ass next week.
Yeah,
it's gonna be in the teens, and I go hate it. And I'm working all next week, so it's gonna hate more. But we going Kuma's tonight. Today.
Yeah, we haven't been to Kuma's
and
like, we're trying to make it like a thing. Like, okay, at least every year, at least once.
Every year is once or twice a year.
We should go back because that place is just like the
one in the summertime, maybe one in the winter, or one in the fall.
We did it last year around this time. Well, we did it in January in the New Year, just to be like, the New Year. Let's start it off with Kuma's. Let's end the year with Kuma's.
Let's end the year with Kuma's. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, and if you don't know, there's like 3 spots of Kuma's now. So
4
spots of Kuma's.
Like 5.
20 spots of Kuma's.
Yeah,
we're at Kuma's right now.
Yeah, boy.
Anyways,
so here you go. So there's one in 666 Belmont.
Yeah.
There's one, the original OG Kuma's on
Elston.
On Diversity. There's one in on Schaumburg.
Yeah.
And there's one in Vernon Hills.
Yeah.
I'm not sure there's another one. I think there's another one, but I can just.
And only one plays the metal and plays horror movies and.
I think they all do now.
Remember the one we went to, the one that's on the Diversity one, the one that took over the counter. That doesn't play.
That does metal. Play horror metal now.
Does it now?
Yeah,
I haven't been to that one in quite some time.
Yeah, me either. But yeah, I think they all play metal music now. I think it's just
I don't know about the Schaumburg one. It just looks like it's too.
I believe so. It's dark as hell. I went to the Schaumburg one once before. So, sorry, there's one in the West Loop.
Where's that one?
Downtown.
Wow, downtown.
Like West Loop, so it's like, you love your Chicago Minute. So it's like, pretty much, by the Peoria and, it's in Fulton Mark. So it's all in that Fulton Mark area. So that's where all the money's at. So ideally, if you want to break down what's Fulton Mark at, so, Halston and Lake Street.
Okay.
So around there.
Also
that's also where all those fancy ass restaurants at too.
Yeah, with that in the middle.
So yeah, it's like hold on, you want to know the areas, these bangers? So it's like Fulton Mark Kitchen, Kuma's Corner, the Little Goat Diner, Al Chever, Bar Sierra, Lena Brava, Parlor's Pizza, Swift and Sons. Bar to Cato and like Starbucks. There's like a bunch of different ones, and there's a Chicago Google place over there too. Yeah,
Chicago Google.
Yeah, Chicago
Google.
Chicago Google. There's a bunch of high end money places around here.
Also for Chicago, that the CTA doing that Santa thing.
Yeah, the train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's always fun. I like that.
Oh, the public. I always want to go there.
The
no,
public.
Yeah, the public place.
You believe it's almost 2020? Jesus.
Yeah, in less than a month.
Oh, we've been on almost the whole decade.
Yes.
We started in 2011, so that's still
9 more years. 9 more years, boys.
People are now doing, they're like, oh, top 10 games of the decade. I'm just like, that's crazy to think right there. You can do a whole decade now.
I guess we go do that at the end of the year.
Yeah, I'll do that next month though.
Yeah, next month. Yeah, next month.
Next month I'll do the top 10. I don't even want to be top 10. So I'll just be like top movies of the decade.
I do a top 10 games.
I won't do 10. I'm saying like I'll do a lot more than 10.
Yeah, but
there's a lot more to happen.
There's a lot more to happen, but like top 10 games that I really enjoy.
Yeah,
I pretty much will say like not games, but I would say series.
Series, yeah, you could do that.
Minus Mass Effect Andromeda.
Was that in the 2000? I think it was like earlier 2000s though. 2010 was 2012 was Mass Effect 2.
Oh, okay, so yeah.
No, 3. No. Well, I don't know.
Oh, okay, I could do Mass Effect 1 2. Yeah. Mass Effect 2 and 3, so yeah.
Well, I want to do specific games that came out exactly within
2010
to 2019.
Yeah, I know. I go look at that. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta look at that.
No, I would do that.
I'm not gonna go 10 because I think there's a lot more than 10. Same thing with movies. I average about like 40 movies a year.
I would say
that's 400. I
would say fuck favorite series. Maybe
I'll just say game.
I'll tell you right now, Resident Evil 2 is up there.
Oh yeah, Resident Evil 2.
Where's the Resident Evil franchise? 2.
Oh, yeah.
I say 2.
Yeah, because in that time, within 2010, 2019, we had. Did 5 come out during that time? I think it did.
5 came out.
Yeah, it must have came out earlier.
Yeah, it came out earlier.
So let's say 6, 7, and
7 came out.
2.
2, yeah.
So those were the games that came out for the Resident Evil franchise.
Yeah.
And in that time, Devil May Cry only came out with maybe just 1. I don't think they came out with part 4.
If you count DMC.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No one counts DMC.
No, please count DMC.
No.
That was a good game.
No, it's not.
Okay. Yeah, but we'll do that next month. That sounds like fun. Like, wow, whole 10 years, huh? They say like, oh, top 10. Oh, the top 10 shows of the decade. I'm like, I don't know, that's gonna be hard.
Yes,
there's a lot of fucking things.
All right, let's talk about your Guns Out, Knives Out.
Guns Out, Knives Out, and Poles Out, Sticks Out.
Yeah. Also, if I just look on my phone, I'm doing top 10 songs.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that makes sense. I wouldn't do
because there's so many albums to listen to. Like, no, and Jesus is King is probably on them. But go ahead, talk about Knives Out.
Knives Out is a film by Rian Johnson. My friend had his birthday last couple of weeks ago. I forget when. Yeah. But last week. And was like, oh, what should we do? I was like, let's watch a movie. And he was like, all right, what do we want to watch? I was like, I don't know. What's out? And then we watched Knives Out instead. So this is the first original film since Looper he did. Because he made The Last Jedi.
Okay. And
I don't know how much interference he had with the bigger ups. Because it did not feel like his movie. You know? But Looper, I liked. I was like, Looper was good. And then this one too is the original movie starring a whole, like, it's a big cast of people in this movie. You got Jamie Lee Curtis, you got Michael Shannon, you got Chris Evans, which I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. Daniel Craig, we talked about him before too. I was like, it's so great to see him again because I do like him as an actor. He's a very cool guy. That's like I say, like, he just looks cool. He's got like a southern accent in this one, so that's very fun. Because if people are like, oh, I can't get used to him doing a southern accent. Like, he just did one for Logan Lucky like a couple years ago. You weirdos,
idiots.
But I like a good mystery. I'm like, it felt very one of those TBS style movies, shows like Monk, Psych, or I don't know, Rizzoli and Isles, whatever.
Yeah,
those are the only ones I know. But what I like with Monk is they do a thing with like, oh, how did he do this? This was like the first, like, 2 seasons of Monk. Like, oh, how did he kill this guy? Because he wasn't even nowhere near this thing. Then later on became 2. Why did he do this? You know, you can see he killed this guy, but there's supposed to be a reason why he did it, and blah, blah, blah. Same thing with this, guys, but... And you want to know why. And the why is like, oh, wow, that's pretty cool. So everyone's giving their good performance in this movie. And it's... it's a very cool, like, yeah, it's a good mystery movie. I'm like, I wonder what's gonna happen next, and then they throw a twist in there, like, oh wow, that's cool. And people recount their stories, and then you're always trying to piece together what they're thinking. Like, okay, so if he left at midnight, meaning he should be alive at this time, and all that stuff. And I like stuff like that, you know. And I don't know what the last good movie, like mystery movie I saw. I mean, I saw Clue so long ago, and that was it. That was the only last really good one I saw. I know I have Murder on the Orient Express.
Ooh.
And
speaking of an express movie,
what do you mean?
On Chain to Bushal is coming out. That's too
Peninsula.
Peninsula.
Are we watching Jumanji next week?
I could be working on that,
okay.
so that's a
Jumanji.
No problem.
Well, we can watch it after. It doesn't have to be exactly next week.
We'll see.
Okay. But yeah, this one's a good one though. I like this one a lot. Mm-hmm. It's exciting. That's all it is. There's a lot of great performances, people, and then you get when answers are finally revealed, you're like, oh, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. But yeah, I like the writing for this one. It's pretty good.
That's good.
And all the characters have their own personality that you can relate to. You're like, I get what he's going for. But yeah, good movie though. So there it is, top 10. We're gonna go with top 10 songs. Number 1, Mine All Night by PewDiePie. Go on.
Well, top 10 songs, and this song is a meme.
Number 10.
Yep.
What is it?
Smell of the Game.
By who?
By the Guilty Gear Game.
Oh yeah, really?
Mm-hmm. Huh?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, listen to that song.
No.
It's so Japanese. It's so great. It's like English. And like, you know what? This song is kind of heavy as fuck. But you know what? I like it. I enjoyed it. I'm not sure who the artist is because it's all in katakana. And
just look it up.
Yeah. Smell the Game, Guilty Gear soundtrack. So look it up. It's so silly. It's good. Number 9, Kevin Holiday, Let It Go. Yeah, Let Me Go. That song is so R&B smooth and shit. I kind of enjoy the sound and everything else. And it's 2 minutes plus long. It's kind of like, oh man, this is kind of like, like that modern, not modern R&B, but it's like kind of like they have that smoothness. Like I do like the beat. It's kind of flow. It's on his album on Space Cadet. I heard this song from like I think a YouTube video. It was it was somewhere, and then like I Shazammed it. Like, hey, what's this song? And it was like,
well, you could do
it's this song.
Siri can do that for you.
Yeah, that's what I say. Ask Siri. That's what I found to do Shazam. So I'm like, okay, awesome. Number 8. Number 8 is Jesus is the One. I Got Depression.
Wow. You're the only one I know that put that song on there.
From Zach Fox and Kenny Beats.
I Got Depression.
And I have to say, that song, it bangs.
It's a fun song.
It's a fun song. It's a dumb freestyle. It's so good, it hurts. So I'm like, yo, that song is so good. I like it. Number 7. A Boy is A Boy is a Gun by Tyler the Creator from the album Igor.
Oh, okay.
And that album trying to take you to like a soulful experience. It's like seeing like Tyler the Creator's kind of rapping, but it's like more mature. It kind of have that like whole like early Kanye vibes that I did enjoy when Kanye first came out. I was like, this is actually good, and I do like the tradition, like, oh man, the samples and shit. So I'm like, oh man, it takes me back to a different time. It was great. I did enjoy it. Number 6.
Yes.
No,
I think it's number 7 though.
No, I think it's number 7.
Number 8.
What?
No, never mind.
Okay, number 10 was on Smell the Game. Number 9 was where was number 9 at? Number 9 was Let It Go. Number 8.
The Frozen.
No, not Let Me Go.
Uh-huh.
Number 8 was Tyler the Creator. Number 7. Okay, number 7 was. Okay, number 7 was pretty much. I know this is kind of like it got released this year, but it been recorded a long time ago. Was Manic Monday, sorry, not Manic Love. Manic Monday by Prince.
Oh wow.
The Prince version of Manic Monday. And I have to say, it's from his album, The Originals. Uh-huh. If you check it out, it's all the songs that Prince originally wrote for different artists, but it's him singing and performing it. And I have to say, it's like fucking bang so hard.
Just another Manic Monday.
Yeah, and just like, oh man, this is definitely a Prince song. Number 7 was this is Prince is number 6. Number 7 was Jesus Is the One by Zach Fox. There you go. Right. So number 6, Prince. Number 5, Toothpick Boogie by E. Jones. It's just this retro sounding like hip hop beat that's like an instrumental. Mm-hmm. And you may ask like, oh, there's an instrumental track on it? You'd be like, yeah, there's an instrumental track on it. It's kind of like have that retro vibe. I do enjoy. Nothing of it. Number 5 just got released. The Bean Kicked In by Zach Fox. Wow. And I have to say the reason why this came in because it bangs so hard. I know we had a dead off on the first, but this song bangs so hard. I love it. I enjoyed it. And from 1 through 4.
1 through 4.
Well, I mean 4 through 1. I have to say is did this song came out?
Number 4, Billie Eilish.
The Bad Guy is not good. It's a decent song.
It's a decent song.
I do like the beat.
Yeah, me too.
The beat,
although it sounds a lot like Flight of the Conchords.
Mm-hmm. No, Lewis Cole came out this year.
Danny Gonzalez, Help Let Me Go.
Blimp didn't come out this year, so no.
Congratulations by PewDiePie.
Yeah, this came out. Number 4, Louis Cole, Thinking. From the album Live Sesh and Extra Songs.
Oh, okay.
And this is from the Live-ish songs. If you know about anything about Louis Cole, mm-hmm. He's a very talented dude, white guy, likes to play drums, likes to play keyboard, likes to play bass, likes to play all these other instruments, and just him and his one-man band. So just him doing all this other stuff, but when you do live performances, you have like other people play like different stuff, and it's a silly ass thing, but it's like, you know what? Mm-hmm. I like Cole. Cole is cool. I like him. Now from 3 to 1, it's all Desert Section stuff. So I'm sorry. Anyone thought anything creative? No, it's Desert Sections. Also, I appreciate Desert Sections. So number 3, I have to say is I'm in a tussle. So it's a tie between Crucifier and Cheats. Oh
my god.
So Crucifier is like just a 1.5-minute song, but it's so good. The guitars goes so loud in that song, so it's so great, and just like the high pitch of saying fire, like Crucifier is like so it's orgasm. And Cheats, Matt Berry. Mm-hmm. Anything with Matt Berry is a treasure. And also, just the whole song is about silly ass shit. Just silly ass shit. Number 2.
Oh.
No, that's no.
Oh yeah, I know, but you said ties. Like I thought that was 3.
No.
Okay, go ahead. Number 2.
Number 2, Noses in Roses Forever by Desert Sections. Vocals, Just Homie. I do like the change the momentum of this album, of this song, because the song plays in a different way. Like, it plays like a Queen's album, like Queen's song, and that's change it to a different song, and change back into the same song, and then like go to like a stereo mono type of sound. You're like, what the fuck is going on? I like the mixing of the song. I will always have people say, check this out. And number 1 to close it out. Easier Said Than Done. Easier Said Than Done by Desert Session featuring Josh Homme as vocals. And I have to say, this song is kind of as a kind of like a sad song. Not sad song, but it's more like a different type of emotion. It's not like, oh, like happy-go-lucky. It's more like not reflecting, but more like, hey, dealing with, like, just pretty much like have like a life thing and everything else. Like life issues. And I'm like, man, this song kind of is so great. And how it ends on a fucking high note. And then like, and this is the last song off the Death in Section Volume 11 and 12. It's just like, oh man, it's so fucking epic. And like, it ends like, what the fuck, that's it? And like, oh man, that was a good ending. Like the crescendo of it, just like it's such a beautiful melodic depression. And that's it.
Number one.
Easier said than done.
Number one is All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey, all years. Can't escape that thing during the holidays.
I can.
You can. Anyways, we'll see y'all next week.
Yes.
Maybe. I don't even know what's going on next week.
Yeah, it's up to the schedule.
Yeah, that is true. So we will come back sometime, maybe next week.
We will see. Don't worry.
Top 10 shows, and then the movies, and then the games, because that's how it is. No, top 10 games. Also, and the movies.
Alex, if you're hearing this, come holler at us, since I know you'll be in town.
Sure loves coming here and he's like, hey, I'm here, and then leaves.
And that is my...
I'm taking that change out of here.
No, you're not. I will bring my change every single time.
You're going to bring your change?
2 cents.
Because you should just put it on the side like this, so you can just be like, whoop, do that, instead of going like, picking it up with...
No, see, look, that's one, but if you do 2, be like, it's better.
I guess so.
And then when you have to struggle to pick it up, it feels satisfying. And you know what that is? That is my 30 cents.
My change.
My change.
We want change.
We want change, but I left in the couch.
Yeah,
Michelle
2020,
Obama.
Man. Next year. Oh, it's going to be crazy.
So you can follow... Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just saying 2020.
Yep.
420 next year, all month.
Kill us now. So you can find us on youtube.com/the
Dead Pixels Internet.
Yes, subscribe to the channel, man. We don't get a kickback for it, but if we get over 100K for it, whatever. Michelle Obama will like us. And my channel where I share with Mr. Sunkick is A Skill Trio Chicago. Also find us on the YouTube. I'm not YouTube. Okay, find us on Facebook. Facebook.com/ not Skill Trio Chicago. That's
oh my God.
The Dead Pixel Internet. Like the page. We got 1 view. Not sure who the view is, but thank you for viewing us. Also, go to our regular homepage at the Dead Pixels of the Internet.podbean.com. That's where our podcast's at. The one you are listening to right now. We have all our episodes. So over about 500 plus audio files you can listen to. You can listen to us rant and raving for hours. So it's pretty much over 500 something hours. We got that.
We got it.
We got it. Yeah. Also, we on Stitcher Radio.
Yeah.
Still, we're not on Spotify yet.
We are.
Oh, we on Spotify. Oh shit, I forget. No, we're not. We on Spotify. We're not on SoundCloud. We need to be on SoundCloud. Passing my SoundCloud out. Me and you. Okay. So we on Spotify. We on Apple Podcasts. So
music. Wow, that'd be cool.
If we on Apple Music, it'd be funny. Dip is in that.
Yeah, Apple Music are like popping up right now. Like,
hey, we there, baby. But no, we on Apple Podcasts
and also Android Podcasts.
So I'll just type our name and voila, we appear.
Go to our Twitter. At Joe Manuel. Well, it's mine.
Yeah, it's his, but it's like, our Twitter.
Because I don't know the password for the last.
So
I should find out. Like, I need to find out what the password is for the.
It's Michelle Obama. That's the password.
Michelle Obama. Oh, I'm in.
Yep.
Hacker voice. I'm in.
I'm in.
Anyways.
Get the money. So mine's is at Broken Hexagram. Yeah. Well, I get a whole lot of nude models trying to follow me. And I'll be like, okay,
they follow you or you follow
they
them?
follow me, and I obligated to follow them back because I'm like, okay. And they're like, we enjoy your content. I'm like, you listen to it?
Do they say that?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
Yeah. So
I hope we're like they're doing a video and we're in the background, just like Hey, that's us.
That's us, yo. We made it.
Freehams.net.
Freehams.net. That's what's up.
I don't know.
GetTheseHands.net.
Whoa. Anyways, this has been
and
the Dead Pixels of the Internet.
Getting these hands since 2011.
Being the background of your video since 2011.
Yo. Michelle Obama.